It's the Full Force News Burst brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic 80. Fresh Monkey Fiction have revealed a number of Eagle Force Big Bad Toy Store exclusives that look very familiar indeed. Well, this is cool. Fresh Monkey Fiction, the company behind the modern Eagle Force figures, have revealed a number of new Big Bad Toy Store exclusives with a very familiar Palitoy Action Force Red Shadows vibe. Yes, they have revealed 2 new waves of product directly on BBTS, with the intention of unlocking other figures in a similar way to a Kickstarter campaign. Within those 2 waves of 12 modern 4-inch figures are decos and designs that mimic the classic Palitoy Baron Ironblood, Black Major and Red Shadows figures under their new Monster Force range. The Crimson Moon Commander, Count Iron Moon of the Apophis Legion, is clearly based on the original Baron Ironblood design, only with a different head and hat head sculpt, bonus wolf head and red shadow helmet options. It looks like they've used a Black Major style hat and head for this figure to slightly differentiate him from the original, and for the Crimson Moon Legionnaire, they've borrowed heavily from the original Black Major. They've given this guy a Baron Ironblood style head sculpt with a beret and the Baron's famous coal bucket headgear, once again to differentiate from the original. He also gets a werewolf head to tie him into this monster subset of Eagle Force. Obviously you can swap the heads around anyway, so you'll be able to recreate a classic Black Major and Baron Ironblood. They're really fun and it's nice to see those decos used once again in a modern format. Then there's the Killer Warg Crimson Moon Werewolf Trooper, but have no fear, there's also an included Red Shadow style helmet head sculpt so you can army build to your heart's content. The pre-orders for these exclusives are live on BBTS as of this morning and will cost $26.99 each, or you can order the 2 full waves of 6 figures per wave, that's 12 figures in total, which include a number of new Eagle Force characters with some gold repaints for $159.99 per wave. The current estimated delivery is Q4 of 2022, and if you're interested in getting any of these, then check the links in the description below. There's been a lot of love shown towards the old Palitoy Action Force brand over the past few years, and now we are looking at modern interpretations of the figures as well as the upcoming Skeletron Red Shadows Roboskull Mark II Kickstarter campaign right around the corner. It's a good time to be a Red Shadows fan for reals. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter @TheFullForce, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/TheFullForce, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/TheFullForce podcast, or click on the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force!